Nothing there. Oh, looky! It's a coin. Brand new adventure today. I am with Captain Billy, who's out there digging already. Hopefully he has a pocket full of stuff. And the history seekers who are out there doing their YouTube and, well, I guess Facebook mostly, videos. Looks like they're onto something good. What do you think about Captain Billy's new truck? Pretty awesome, isn't it? Actually runs pretty good and it sounds good too. I like the sound of the gears turning in it. Pretty awesome. Anyway, we are going to be detecting this field right here, which was a big plantation site. And if you look, you can see, well, let me just walk out here real quick. Lots of oyster shells. This is what they ate for food back in the day, and there's pottery and stuff all over the place out here. I've actually been digging for a few minutes, found something good already, but I'm going to work that little scene into the video somewhere so you can watch it in a few minutes. That's an armadillo hole. We didn't do that. They dig for grubs and stuff. All right, let's get back out there in the field and find some good stuff. What do you say? Well, I think I found my first coin of the day already. Looks like a nice big copper. Don't know if that's going to be an American. I guess it is. That's going to be an American issue and not a colonial or a British issue. But I'm going to let that thing dry off a little bit before I clean it up anymore. But I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be. Let's see if we can get a pocket full of these bad boys today. Right here. A nice little signal in here. Not real big. Could be a button or a little piece of brass. But the reason I got you out is I want to show you this. That looks like a pipe stem. And that's indeed what it is. That's a KON pipe stem. Bringing a little tobacco pipe, and that could date from the 1700s to the early 1800s. Little tiny hole in it, so I think it's probably more modern. Like I don't know what date that would be. But anyway, let's go ahead and look for this signal here, which should be right about in here. Nope. Take a big chunk, throw it in. Oh, I heard it make a noise, so it's probably in this area. All right, so it's in there. Let's just drop it out of there. Hope it's not aluminum. Oh, there it is. Is it aluminum? I think it might be. No. Little piece of copper sheeting. There's actually a lot of this out here because this was like a truck farm back in the day, back in the 1800s, early 1900s. So they have a lot of copper sheeting like this with stencils. A lot of stencils out here too that usually they're totally destroyed because they've been plowed over 100 times. But yeah, all right. That's about the 5th piece of this stuff found already this morning.
Hey, ring.
Oh yeah. That's a ring?
It looks like.
Wouldn't that hurt your finger?
I don't know. I know a wedding band, brass wedding band was found over in that area a couple months ago.
You see it really? You might see it.
Yeah.
It just seems like it's really sharp edges, but I don't know. What kind of metal is that even?
I think it might be brass or brass. Yeah. It's just symmetric on both sides, but I thought it was a ring.
It looks like a ring. Definitely has the shape of a ring, but boy.
I don't know if I'd want to wear it.
And we just noticed there's a bunch of buzzards out here eating something, so Billy wants to go check it out, see if it's human. You think, Billy? Should we call the sheriff before we go out there, just in case?
Nah, we'll be alright.
I get that a lot. It's like, you found a bone in the woods, you should call the sheriff.
We'll call him after. Yeah. We'll call him after we identify it.
That's what I always tell them.
Be very, very quiet. These things get aggressive if you get up on them. I've heard.
Well, what they do is they have a full belly, they'll puke on you. They can't take off if their belly's real full very well, so they'll actually vomit all their stuff up.
Make for a good video, I guess.
Maybe he's out here sunning.
No, he's got something. I saw him pick it up.
Oh, did he?
I think it was human.
They don't want to go far from it.
Watch out for the vomit.
They've been circling all day.
Yes.
So we decided we was going to come out here and see what it was.
All right. Right in here. I saw him pick something up right in here.
Right in here.
What is it? It's a diller.
Armadillo.
That's an armadillo right there. That's the closest you're going to get, but I'm going to go over there and pick around at it. Might make a little hat of his skin. Really nice squeaker in this pile. That could be a good target. Could be another coin. I'm hoping. Gray coin. Yee, it's in here. You see it? Oh yeah. It's in here. No. Definitely not a coin. It is. Oh, that is a silver, I do believe, spoon. That is definitely silver. That's freaking awesome. Got a little bit of green right there, but 99.9543281. Sure, that's silver because it just reads real high on the meter. Freaking awesome, man. I'll take that one too. This is kind of an oddity for me. This is like a little brass nail. It's definitely brass, and it's round though, so this must be from much more modern than, say, the 1800s. It's got to be this century, I would think. This was a really good thumper. It was actually in the bottom of that hole. We have it out now. I have no idea what it is. I don't think it's a giant silver coin, but we'll find out together. Oh no, I think that's it right there. That is, what is it? I first saw that squareness, I thought maybe it was a Silverware belt buckle, pewter CSA, rectangular CSA, but I think we're going to discover that it's actually just a big old piece of lead that is crunched up. Wow, no idea what that would have gone to. It looks like it's got a little curvature to it. Man, that's about the size of a plate too, isn't it? I'm just cleaning it off a little bit. It's really soft though, so there's no way that's going to be functional for something you could wear. It's probably some type of patch they made. Oh, I don't know. Look at that. That's definitely formed for a reason like that. Huh. That was a deep one, man. I was hopeful. I promise I won't show you a million of these, but I'm going to show you this one because it's my first of the day. This is a shotgun shell base made out of copper. And if you look, you can see the head stamp, and I think that's a Peters, repeaters. It's actually a Peters brand too, but it says repeaters, so something else on top. But that's just the base. I just want to show you one of these because we do dig a lot of these in the field, and they sound a lot like some buttons, so you really have to dig them if you want to get it all. It's a nice little ornate piece of brass. I'm not sure what it goes to. It's not like a shoe buckle or anything, but fairly ornate, and it looks pretty old. Probably never figure that one out though. Here's a big chunk of melted lead, and so that's indication that the house that I'm in another part of the field. It's another home site over here. That's an indication the house might have burned. Not 100%. I mean, you can't always tell, but finding melted lead around home sites is usually an indication. If you look at the soil, you can see there's lots of charcoal in it too. You can see there's black streaks, so that might be the case here. Just found a beautiful little buckle. This is going to be an early one for sure. It's, you know, obviously broken, but that's going to be 1700-ish. That's a nice one right there. I wish it had been whole. Maybe the next one. The little squeaker right here, I do believe it's going to be a little tiny button. It is. It's a little flat button with the shank on the back still. That might even be a drilled shank on that one. If that's the case, that's a pretty old one. I can't see 100%, but we'll clean it up, get a picture of it. I guess I might as well show you what I'm using today. Garrett AT Max. I am on 0 program, 0 discrimination, maximum sensitivity. I want to hear every blip of iron. I have a really good signal right here I wanted to dig with you since we're in a good part of the field. Nice high wispy, 81. That's going to be something good right there, I hope. Not going to be a shotgun shell. All right, nice easy digging out here. Let's see if we got it in that clump. Oh, no! Oh, that's good though, it's still in the ground. I don't see it yet. Let's get loose stuff out of here. See if it's still there. Oh yeah, it's been pouring out because this could easily be a coin. Right there. I'm gonna poke it with my finger because it's so easy to dig. And hopefully it's not a, what is it? It's definitely not a coin. That sounds good though. What is it? That might be a nice brassy thing. Is it? No, it could be part of like a horse piece. No, or something very junky up, maybe. All right, I'm gonna get a quick picture of that, and then we'll dig it up together. All right, I actually knocked it out of the hole when I was digging, and I think it's gonna be some melted lead. But this could actually be an ingot, what they call an ingot, and that's some lead that was poured in some type of mold. And you know, so you could use it for making bullets or whatever in the future, and you could carry that with you. I'm pretty sure that's what that's going to be. Doesn't look like it was a spoon bowl mold, but you know, where they would have poured it in a spoon. But I think that's a lead ingot. That yeah, that's what that is right there. That's pretty awesome, man. That's cool. Too bad it wasn't a gold ingot, huh? Or silver ingot. Really thin piece of brass here, but boy, I tell you, it's quite ornate. Nice design on there. No idea what this goes to yet, but I'll get you a picture. Very nice. A little doodad right here. It could be melted lead, but it almost looks like it could be a pewter button. What do you think it is? Oh, it's a bullet. Oh, that's weird, huh? So this is that's lead that someone poured into some type of mold to make something. I don't know exactly what it is. I think that hole might go all the way through. So, but it's a homemade little doodad or thingamabob or whatever you might want to call it. Definitely lead though. Nice little disc right here. I'm going to assume that's going to be a flat button. Could be wrong though. It might be something even better. Or worse, it's actually a shotgun shell. I think I told you, I promised you I wouldn't show you any more shotgun shells, but you got one more, so that's 2 for the day so far. It's another piece of that ornate brass. I'm actually about probably 50 yards from where I found the first piece. I like that. It looks almost like a Boyd, but I don't think it is. Bird, by the way. Now that is a little tiny ring of some sort. I don't think that's a compression washer. I think it's purpose made for something. Maybe it was part of a winder on a pocket watch or something. I mean, it's pretty delicate for most anything but that. Huh, wonder what it is. This is a cool little find. This is a bale seal, and you can see the writing on it. This would be used to mark products that you're shipping, and it's kind of like it's kind of the old equivalent of the little things they put on like electric meters and stuff, so that the electric company knows no one has gone in there and turned the meter back. Same type of thing. And also you could put the manufacturers on there and whatnot, and so when some products got to the destination, they would know who made it and what goes where. Bale seal, pretty cool. Just found this thing, and some of you may know what it is already, and if you don't, I'm going to tell you. This is part of a harmonica, most likely harmonica, but a reed to a musical instrument, and it's really crumbly. It's like made out of pewter. Normally these are coppery, brassy, but that's definitely pewter. Not the best find of the day, but not the worst. It's a nice disc right there, very green. I think it's gonna be too small for a coin, but I'm not sure what it is, except that I can say it's a button because I can feel it back. Nice big flat button. Look at that, baby. That might be a drilled shank too. Found one earlier on the same site, and I suspect that's what that is. I could be wrong about that though. Anyway, that's a beautiful button. Not very perfectly round, just the way I like them. I moved off from that last home site looking for another one, and I just found another nice beautiful button. Nice flat button. I got a design on it. Don't know what it is. I shouldn't rub the knee because that will make it wear through really quickly. Yeah, just kind of like a herringbone pattern, I think. But we can get that cleaned up and see if it makes any more sense. You see it probably better like that. So nice little find. Not sure if this is a button or a tack, like a furniture tack. Don't really, can't, looks smooth, but I'm not 100%. Back doesn't have a shank on it, but it doesn't have a post either for sure. So we'll have to clean that one up. Take, you know, that actually has a design. A little smooth now, but we'll take a closer look at that. It looks like a cat, doesn't it? Fat cat. Well, that's a good target right there. That's a big old dropped 69 caliber musket ball. That baby's dropped for sure. What we're going to do is we'll look around here a little bit closer, because again, usually these big ones like this are military or used in military weapons anyway. So we're going to look around this spot, not over there. That's where the second house site area was that we found a bunch of stuff. But let's look here a little bit closer first. Maybe there's a little camp here, reservoir camp. I changed the coils to the bigger coil there, but I got a beautiful high-pitched 83 squeaker. That's going to be something good, I'm sure. Well, not really sure, but I'm hoping it is. See it? Not in there. Oh, oh, looky! It's a coin. That is a beautiful, beautiful coin right there. That's going to be it's a King George II. And it's actually in really nice shape. Okay, 17 something. I can't really read the date, but I'll get you a picture. You can tell the sun's going down, so we don't have too much longer, but we're going to keep at it. You can bet on that. That's a cute little piece of brass right there. I think it's going to be pretty old. Not sure what it goes to. It's definitely broken up. Some type of little decoration, I would guess. Now this is a curious find right here. I can't tell if that's lead or it's debased silver. I don't know. Let me clean that up just a little bit more. Yeah, let me clean that up a little bit. It's gonna be like pewter probably, but it definitely has writing on it. On that side, I can't make it out. It's really tiny. Just gonna give you a quick overview because you've seen everything in the video if you watched it. Got two nice coins there. Got a US large cent and a King George II. And over here on the little piss ant pile, little tiny ants on there. I don't know if they're biting, but they haven't got me yet. This is some of the other stuff I found. You've seen everything. This is that silver spoon, which I think is pretty cool. And you've seen most everything there. And here's some of my junkier stuff, you know, the lead things. I don't know if you've seen all of this, but this is the stuff I'm going to keep for now so I can make sure I can identify it. Got a lot of junk in the old digging bag, but we're not going to worry about that right now. So I hope you enjoyed that little adventure. I sure did. Did really well today. I'm very happy. Had a lot of fun with the history seekers and Captain Billy from the south. It was a lot of fun. I think I see those rascals over there headed this way. Well, they're still digging. That means we have a few minutes too. Let me get back at it.
Until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby. I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She don't care if you're dying or if you're living or somewhere in between. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth